Assalamu alaikum everyone, Ramadan Kareem. I wouldn't think that I would do a video like this in a million years. This is not something that I would ever want to do, but unfortunately I have been pushed to do this. As you guys have seen, Jay and Sammy have released music without me. It's been already 2 songs that they have dropped without me, and the fans have commented, where's Carter, where's KZ? They have deleted those comments. They have even privatized over 30-40 videos on the channel without me in them. They've booked shows without me, and pretty much they're trying to get rid of me. Now I want you guys to know that I have tried to get in touch with Jay. Jay has ignored me, and Jay is with Sammy as we speak and has been with Sammy for the past 40 days. And I want to say in this video everything. I want to be completely honest about everything from the beginning till the end, so that you guys see the picture exactly as it's painted. And I want to be as honest and as direct as possible without being emotional at all. 2015, me and Jay started Deen Squad. We were in Carleton University. We started Deen Squad together in 2015, and we were uploading the halal raps that we were doing on my Facebook page. They were going viral, they were gaining traction, and we worked together. We did Friday, we did Muslim Queen. For about 6 to 8 months we were working together, collaborating, before Sammy has ever come in the picture. So me and Jay developed a very good friendship and good trust together, and in fact we've always been strong together. After 8 months, Sammy has come in the picture, and Sammy wanted to work with us. We're like, you know what, no problem. If you want to work with us, we would love for us to all be a team and collaborate. Sammy went and registered Deen Squad under his own name. He took 100% of the brand and he owned it under his own self and trademarked it. Now, I was a little bit weirded out about it, and Jay was only 21, 22 years old at that time, so he was 21. He didn't really understand these business things, but I was kind of just like, okay, Sammy, like, you're registered under your name, but obviously this is for all 3 of us, so let's, make sure that we register and structure this company. Sammy didn't want to. In other words, he kept delaying and saying, oh, maybe guys, it's not the time for it. I'm looking for an investor to invest into Deen Squad, and if you guys are in the company, then the investor is not going to want to invest. He was making all these lies, which I've consulted many people about. I've consulted my lawyer and other people who are business savvy, and they said that this is just nonsense. This is nonsense. So anyhow, there has been at least me and Sammy getting into over 20-30 disputes about saying, when are you, Sammy, going to structure this company and give Jay and I what we deserve? In fact, Sammy, not only has he not given us anything from the business side, not only has he hidden all the income and all the outcome, he has also changed all the Facebook passwords, the YouTube passwords, the SoundCloud, the TuneCore, everything he literally took for himself and held it hostage. Now, Sammy and I constantly had a bad relationship together. We would constantly fight and fight and fight, and Jay would try to fix things between us, but because Sammy has done so many mean things to me and has told me so many rude things, which I have proof of. I have proof of text messages, of voice notes. He even once threw a phone in my face. He threw his phone in my face and made me bleed from my jaw. I have proof of that as well. He was a very violent and aggressive and angry person whom I didn't want to work with anymore. And I tried to just peacefully resolve things with him and be like, okay, maybe I can get another manager and we can try to work things out, in the sense that I'll just still work on the music and you can just be, helping Jay. But he was not having it. He just didn't trust me at all. He was feeding Jay all this nonsense about me being an evil person. He saw that I wanted to open, for example, this record label called Holy Sound. And I told him, I'm like, hey, Sammy, why don't I open this record label and I open it under Deen Squad? He was thinking that I'm trying to destroy Deen Squad, that I'm trying to ruin our futures and our careers. He was going to tell Jay that this guy's a snake, this guy Carter is going to ruin your life. gets paranoid, he has anxiety, blah, blah, blah. This is something that everyone knows about Sammy. This is his personality type. I can't change who he is, but I've tried to just separate from him in a way where I don't get screwed over and he gets what he deserves. Now, my lawyer did reach out to Sammy, and Sammy is constantly making excuses as to when he's going to want to resolve this. I am being informed that he is going to record with other artists. He is trying to basically get Jay to record with new artists so that they can drop these songs on the Deen Squad platform and then slowly get rid of me. Make it look like, oh, Deen Squad is not really Jay and KZ. It's just anybody who wants to collaborate with Jay. And, you know, Deen Squad is just like a brand. And he's trying to take that 100% for himself. I don't know what him and Jay want to do. I don't know if he's telling Jay that, oh, Jay, me and you will just go 50-50 together. I don't know what the case may be. I don't want to assume anything. But there's a principle. I literally spoke to so many people who have told me that they had this feeling, this gut feeling about Sammy's behavior, about how he acts. They don't really trust him because they see that he does a lot of lying. And a lot of people who have tried to work with Sammy as well have come to me and told me, yes, this guy is not someone that we ever wanted to work with because of how aggressive, manipulative, just untrustworthy that he is. And he would ask for more and more and more, etc. But anyway, these people will come out and they will speak about their situations. I know that in my heart, I'm 100% clean. And in fact, Jay knows that I have never hurt Jay ever in my life. I'm looking at you, Jay, in the eye. I have never hurt you, brother, personally. I have welcomed you into my house. We have given you everything. I have done you all these favors. I have consulted you. I've helped you with Arabic, with French. I have written all the lyrics for you. I have done everything from the marketing side. I have done social media. I have done all the work that I can do beyond what anybody would do for you. And it's very, very sad that you are blinded, brother, by what Sammy is telling you. You are not even... Listen to what the people around you are saying. Listen to what everybody around you is saying. Don't be so blind and caught up by this promise that Sammy is making you, that he's going to make you successful and that you don't need me in your life. Brother, you don't cut out someone who has been with you from the beginning. You don't do that, bro. That's not ethical. That's not Islam, bro. But anyhow, Jay, may Allah forgive you for what you are doing. May Allah forgive Sammy as well for what he is doing to me. I am shocked because now I have to restart my career from scratch. I have to do everything from scratch now, and I have been put through so much pain. I have to rebuild my Instagram from scratch. I have to rebuild my YouTube, get more subscribers from scratch. I have to do everything that I've tried to build with you guys. I have to redo it from the beginning. I have to find a new manager. I have to find a new team. I have to do everything from scratch because you guys don't want me in Deen Squad anymore. I don't know if Sammy views me as a threat. I don't know what it is that goes on in his mind, but all the nonsense that he is feeding Jay is not true. None of it is true. And I have witnesses and I have proof. I have a family who can speak on my character. I have friends who can speak on my character. I have people that I've dealt with. Everybody knows the kind of person that I am, and I have never went out of my way to hurt or backstab or snake or backbite anybody. I stayed loyal, I stayed true, and I stay fair, and my character will speak for itself. What you did, Sammy, is absolutely unethical, greedy, and selfish. You hid all the taxes, you hid all the income. We've never asked you. I've never asked you for any money. I've never asked you for any money. I stayed humble and broke, and I said, it's fine, let Sammy do what he has to do, and I gave you that benefit of the doubt. But you mistake my kindness for weakness, and you think that I'm weak, and you think that I wouldn't go public about this. No, brother. I will go public, and I will speak the truth. Thank you guys for watching. And I can't believe I'm even doing this video, but I had to speak the truth. And I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I appreciate you guys listening. Ramadan Kareem, and I hope this gets solved in a diplomatic manner. One last thing I want to conclude and say is my lawyer is in touch with Sammy, and if Sammy, you do not give each of us what we deserve, my lawyer will send a cease and desist and a copyright strike, so all the songs, everything that I have done will be taken down from Deen Squad. Everything. You're going to hurt the fans, you're going to hurt the fan base, you're going to hurt the legacy that we're leaving behind because you want to be greedy and selfish. Astaghfirullah. Assalamu alaikum, guys, and I'll keep you guys in touch.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Brother Deen, and I'm born and raised in Ottawa, Ontario, and I'm a convert to Islam.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is zaher, and I'm a Middle Eastern artist born and raised in Ottawa, and I am a part of the Deen Squad.
I converted to Islam at the age of 15, and ever since I've converted, I felt that I've had the obligation as a Muslim convert to give back to the community that once supported me, because I was once alone as a convert, and I've had people who taught me the religion. They taught me how to read Quran, they taught me how to read Arabic, and I feel like with my talents, I feel like I have to use it in order to give back to the Muslims, to inspire the Ummah and show them that this is your religion and it's something to be proud of. I remember first being a Muslim, the first few days and months, I was reading the Quran in high school, and I grew up in a Catholic school, so it was very surprising for my friends who were all Christians, seeing a guy who's just reading the Quran and everyone's reading a Bible. So everyone started laughing at me, even teachers started laughing at me. They were saying, Josh or Jay, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to leave your religion for something very foreign and stuff like that? So it made me feel very uncomfortable. And even my family, once upon a time, they were very unsupportive of what I was doing, but now things are different, and both my family supports me now. My close friends used to always tell me, you know, Josh, why are you gonna turn to a religion that's full of violence, terrorism, and stuff like that? Because that's the only thing most of the kids at my school knew at the time about the religion of Islam. So a lot of people were thinking that I was going into something dangerous.
I'm very proud of my son, what he has become. Ever since he became a Muslim, I've seen some changes. When I see him praying, it makes me very happy. I mean, he has changed so much, and especially at these days, young boys at his age, they're drinking, they're smoking, and you know, I don't see him, I never see him done, you know, those things, and that makes me very happy.
We live in an era right now where the youth have actually no choice but to intake what society is giving them, from what they're watching on TV, from what they're listening to on the radios. There is just so much that a parent can do to make sure that their kids are making the right choices in life. At the end of the day, it's all about who their role models are. Honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, what me and Deen are doing with Deen Squad, we really, really, really want to make a change. Like, we really want to help the youth. Like, it actually breaks my heart when I see like my own nephews who are listening to explicit music. Like, imagine you see like an 8-year-old kid who's listening to music which preaches violence and nudity, and it actually is so painful to see that. Could we stop and just think for one moment? These Muslim kids, they're actually the future for this ummah.
I have a dream, and that's to show the world who Muslims really are. And I started this journey months ago, just putting out small videos on Facebook, and they started growing, and now I'm here, and I feel like I have a duty as someone who's gained more than 100,000 followers on my social media to spread the message of Islam and help out the youth, because the youth they're disconnected from the deen. You see 15-year-olds, you see teenagers at the masjids or at schools, and they don't seem to be proud of their roots, their religion. And our job as Deen Squad and the music that we create is to show these people that this is something to be proud of. This is something special. It's a gift, so you need to cherish it. But they need to know what they need to cherish in the first place. And our aim for our work is for kids to realize that. And I'm very grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and all the fans, the youth on our social media who've been supporting us for such a long time. And we're very passionate about what we do because we see people coming up to us. We see the youth coming up to us, approaching us, saying, you know, we love what you're doing. Because of your music, we've started praying again. We've put on hijab, or some even say that we've converted to Islam for what we do, and what we're doing is very inspirational. And just hearing that inspires us to create more material.
Usually, any artist out there that makes music has a label that backs them up and funds for them. But you know, Deen and I, we don't have a label that can fund for us. And the truth is, all we have is you guys. You guys are the only people that can make this continue and grow.
And subhanAllah, it's crazy that like everything we've been doing, me and Carter, it's been coming out of our own pockets. So imagine the difference we can make if we got the support from you guys.
And remember guys, our objective, me and Deen together, is to provide you guys with higher quality content. We want to shoot bigger budget videos. We want to actually start doing our own original content. We want to come to your cities. We want to meet all of you. We want to get involved with different Muslim communities and organizations. We really want to do that. So guys, if you're watching this video right now, and if you truly care about the Muslim community, if you care about what the youth are consuming, if you care about the future of the youth, then honestly, all we ask for humbly is you be a part of this. We want you guys to be a part of this, and just donate whatever it is that you guys can. Because you guys are not just doing this for yourselves, you guys are doing this for humanity. This is for us, for humanity, for everybody.
And guys, even if you cannot donate that much, even $1 is enough, $5 is enough, $10 is enough. And if you can't, at least share this video and make dua for us, because praying for us is also a charity as well. And you know, charity, giving to your fellow Muslim brother is very important in Islam. The Prophet ﷺ said that charity doesn't decrease the wealth. You know, so if you support this cause, inshallah, we will all be gaining through this, inshallah. So whatever you can give to me and Carter to support our cause, to support Deen Squad, to support the Muslim youth, inshallah, Allah will reward you and make this successful, because we have a mission. We're not doing this for fame, we're not doing this for popularity, we're not doing this to be Hollywood celebrities. We do this because we sincerely care. I came into this religion, I converted to this religion years ago. I want to give back, I want to change the world. Carter, he came back to practicing the religion just recently. We're inspired. We love you guys. We love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We love you. We love the Muslim ummah. So please, inshallah, whatever you can, help the cause.